Hey everybody, it's Lair. Thanks again for checking in on our auction, our '64 Corvette Coupe. I had the car up on the lift, so I thought maybe I'd give a quick walk around underneath here. There's a shot of your wheel. It's a knockoff wheel, repo knockoff wheel. Everything is nice shape, good spinners. Pockets are really nice. You see in the pockets, good rim. Tires are Hankook Optimals. Reason I went with those, from everything I saw, told me that they had the best white wall. That didn't turn brown. Little shot down the side. I'll come underneath your suspension. I try to get everything detailed as nicely as possible. I like doing my detail work. I try to set these cars up so they will hold their own pretty much on any show field, whether it's some sort of a bigger time show, local cars and coffee, local show, and as well as going through the NCRS or Bloomington type environment. You see all the markings, the spindles, and the coil, the lavender on the coils, and the shock tags, etc., etc. The tag on the sway bar and everything. There's your steering linkage, all the correct markings there. We come underneath. There's your oil canister, your oil pan. There's the splash pans. Splash pans are in place. Quite often they're gone, right? There you can see some bare fiberglass up in there. A little tough with the lighting. Over on this side, I did have I'll point up, you know where it's at in there. I did have a faint job number that I could read. Forget if it was like a 403, something like that, but it did have the job number from A.O. Smith. The other splash pan right there. Get a little bit of a look at the frame right there on both sides. Your steering. There's the driver or passenger side. I'm sorry, passenger side, back of the wheel. Again, your links, your spindles. Come back up top here for a second, give you a little bit of a look here. There's your park lamp. Might be a little easier to see this in the video than the still pictures. 1958 Pennsylvania plate with a 64 registration sticker. There's the other park lamp. Other wheel, other knockoff wheel. Give you a look at the spinners. Spinners are nice. Again, pocket's good, wheel edge is nice. Look at the suspension from this side, the front suspension, passenger side. I'll come down this rocker. Get a look under here, you see a little bit of the frame, some shim marks under there. I did those, that's my handiwork. There's we're coming along the frame here. You get under here, there'll be some more shim marks. And there is a pull date on the frame, which I put it there. May 18th of '64. Give you a little look down the body. You can see that. Come in here. I'll point this out right now. If you look right here, here's a bracket that was from what I believe to be aftermarket side pipes. I'm pretty sure it had aftermarket side pipes. There's this bracket here. There's another bracket underneath that was welded, and one on the other side as well. And then the brackets that come down here vertically for the rocker panel. When you got the side pipes on them, they have to get cut, and those were cut at the spots where you would cut them for a factory side pipe actually, but I do believe they were aftermarket. We'll get a look inside here in this wheel well. There's your access panel for the body mount. The body mounts are in there. They're nice. They show a lot of the original green zinc chromate paint from A.O. Smith. Come to the back side, more frame, the shim tape, shim marks. I'll come underneath here. Come around the back, your pipes. It's my dealer plate. My dealer plate will have to stay with me. Get underneath your spare tire tub and tray. The tub itself, I think was replaced. The tray does seem to be original. I did detail it. Get underneath. Don't miss this chambered exhaust system. It is the nicest exhaust system I've ever had on a Corvette. Just like having side pipes, you got that side pipe sound, but it's under car. Keeps the original look. As you know, side pipes weren't available in '64. Here's our rear suspension. Again, the half shafts with the markings and the shocks with the tags. You can see some brake lines, bushings in here, all looking really nice. Back sides of the wheels. We'll get in under here. There's your diff. I'm going from memory here. CB a 336, and it was a May 8th, if I'm not mistaken. It's on my history sheet. Come over to the driver's side again. More suspension stuff. You know, your spring and, you know, the other bushings, half shafts, shocks, the stickers, all that deal. We'll get a look underneath. You see all that? Come into this wheel well, kind of the same thing. There's the blower motor. It's on the inside, obviously. The blower motor for the vent. More shim, the shim tape, shim mark, ground strap for the antenna. Come around to here. That's for the vent as well. The side vent. The other access panel, again, nice green zinc chromate in there. I'll come down. Let me back off. You get a shot at this wheel so you could zoom in on that. Again, we got a nice spinner. Nice spinner on here. I'll come down this rocker so you get a chance. Where am I at? I'm at 6 minutes. Not doing too badly. I'll come here. I'll get underneath real quick. What I didn't touch on, here's our transmission. Muncie has the, I believe it was P513, May 13th, I think it was. May 13th. It's in my history report. The right trans tag. VIN matches for 118136, I think it was. And then, you know, there's your canister with the right lettering and stuff, and a quick shot there. All right, I think I'll get into the frame now. I'll come down your frame. I'll come down the frame. You can see it here. I'll come down the side, more shim marks. There's your frame stencil. I'll get you down on the cross member. There's your cross member, front side of the cross member. Let me come back here. You should be able to get it. Back side of the cross member. You see that nice green zinc chromate, which was used on A.O. Smith cars. Get back down here on the frame. I do believe there was a frame repair at the backs at some point, probably when the restoration was done. It's all metal. It's a fantastic job. It's done the right way. It passed every test that I could possibly give it. The touch test, the field test, the poke test, the magnet test, the whatever test that I could think of giving it. And it's really, really nice. I was able to sneak my my little microscope thing in here to look on the inside. I couldn't get pictures of it. They just all came out black, but it looked good to me. Like I said, beautiful job. It's done the right way. Not unusual on one of these things to see that. Over here on this side, same way. And in the end cap, you see right there. But like I said, beautiful job. I'll come along this frame rail. You can see that. I'll get to the cross member for you. More zinc chromate paint. And I'll come up in here on the front. I think you saw that already. Okay. I'll go back in here real quick. Look up in here inside the wheel well. There's your bonding strips. Bonding strips are all present through the rear and in the back. In the back area, the pictures are in the stills. So I know you gotta look at those. I'll come down along here. And where am I at here? I'm at about 9 minutes. So I think we'll wrap it up here. Like I said, thanks for looking at our car. It's really a beautiful, beautiful car. I love this car. I really, really love this car, and I'm pretty sure you will as well. If you have any more questions, feel free to hit me up. Use the contact seller button, and we'll go from there. We'll get some more videos and some more fun stuff going on with this car. Like I said, 64 coupe, Riverside red. How about that red and white interior? I'll tell you, it just knocks me out. I don't know about you, but it knocks me out. So there you go, folks. We'll see you on another video. Thanks again. Bye-bye now.